So first of all, for this LinkedIn approach, we we need a resume and list of companies you wanted to work and connections. Then it would leads to good internship or a job. So to make a resume, we might have different reference videos, how to do and all. We can simply use overlay for some third-party apps like Canva. You can make a use of it, and you can create your uh, resume, a perfect resume, I can say. So we need to make sure that our resume is pretty decent so that people can understand. And as I said, LinkedIn list of companies. So I'll show some list of companies. One minute. Yeah. So it can be product-based companies. It can be service-based companies. It depends upon your, area of target, I can say. So by depending upon your target, you can make a list of companies. If you want that list, I can provide. So these are some product-based VLSI companies, and these are some VLSI service-based companies. So first, you need to have resume. Along with that, we need to have some list of companies. So after that, we can take each company and try to build connections in this particular company, and we need to make sure that at least we have uh, 25 to 50 direct connections. So how to make connections now? So just open the LinkedIn, and as I mentioned, try to have a pretty decent LinkedIn profile, and you need not to do more stuff. Here itself, we have the sections. Add all the sections, whichever you feel you have something to keep. So try to make sure that you are filling up all these sections so that your profile looks pretty well, and it would be in a well formal manner. So try to make sure that you have a good profile and you have a resume. Now we need to build the connections so that we can share our resume to them. So let's take it maybe Intel. So click on Intel, just search for it. Here you can see how many connections of you are working in the Intel. Uh, for me, it is more than 500, but for you guys, it may be less. So try to build connections in this company first. So here itself, we have a section called people, and here you might come across with many people. So according to your specific domain, it can be some physical design or RTL design. It can be anything. Let's take I'm targeting for some physical design. So try to connect with them like this. So it can be design engineer, anyone. So like that keeps on sending connections to this particular company, and try to send at least some 50 connections in each company which I have shown here. Yeah, so all these are product-based company. You might have different list of companies at your end. It depends upon your research. So for each company, try to send at least 50 connections. Most probably, uh, 25 to 30 people can accept it. So that 25 or 30 people can become a direct connection to you. Now you can share your resume with them. There won't be any restrictions if they are not connected with you. I mean, if they are not in first connection to you, you cannot share your resume to them. Now, since we were sending requests to them, and they were accepting, then they'll become the first connections and we can share our resume to them. So while sharing resume, we need to take care of some precautions. So I'll show how to send. Yeah. So let's take, it's been, I mean, I've sent some requests to the people who is working in LinkedIn. After a week, few people has accepted my request. Okay. So I wanted to share my resume to them. So now same again, click on Intel, I mean search for Intel. And here in the top, you can see these guys are your direct connections, which is saying that um, these many connections of you are currently working in Intel, right? So just click on this. Here you will get the people who is first connection to you and their current company is Intel. Okay. Now, uh, yeah. So here you can see message. You click on this, you can able to message them. Okay. So already I have been, I was sharing my resume to them as I was mentioning in LinkedIn. I used to share like this. If you see, it's been 6 months that I've shared my resume to him. So what I've shared is, it was direct. I didn't keep, I mean, so many lines because they don't have time to do. So we need to make it short. We need to keep a precise content so that they can just see within few seconds and they can get to know that what he is asking and what he wanted to communicate. Okay. So I just kept my name and where I was working and how much experience does I have in VLSI field and what are the components of that experience. I mean, it can be internship or your training experience. So this is, I mean, what I am and what I'm doing, I kept. Now, after that, we just need to mention what we wanted to ask him. So here I was saying him that I'm now seeking a permanent role and I would greatly appreciate any assistance if relevant opportunities are available in your team. I'm just saying that if you have any opportunities in your team or upcoming updates on hiring of your team, just let me know so that I can be an applicant to that role. So I just kept in a simple words that I need a job. Can you please provide me an assistance? That's it. And I was saying that since we are just coming from the academics, so I was open-minded to join any role in VLSA from RTL to GDS. I have mentioned the same. Then I was mentioning him that I'm sharing my resume. It means I'm attaching my resume to this message for your reference. So this would be the basic template. Just copy it in your clipboard. And for everyone here, like whomever in your first connection, try to send them messages. So to him. So whomever are in your first connection, try to send the message and share your resume with them. So like that for each company, as I was mentioning, they try to keep it at least, I mean, float your resume to at least 25 people in each company. Uh, let's take some 20 companies are there. At least make you need to send 500 messages. So like that, you should keep on sharing your resume to the people so that if they see something, if they remember your resume, definitely they will get back to you. So this is the approach which I was talking about. So I'm just summarizing the stuff. So you need to make sure that your resume is pretty well and some list of companies you wanted to focus on. And then right after that, you need to build the connections, which I was saying, just search for the company, keeps on connecting to the people. And afterwards, they may accept or may not accept, but the probability would be 60%.
So if you send to 50 connections, definitely they might have, the probability would be 30 people would be accepting your request. Then,
Those 30 people will become a first connection to you. Now, we need to make sure that we are sharing our resume to that direct 30 connections so that they will have our resume.
and
And while sending the resume, I was saying that we need to take care of some things. Just we need to make sure our message is very short and so that they can grasp in a few seconds. And with that, we should attach our resume. And definitely, if they see something or if they have any feedback to you, I mean, if they want to give any feedback to you, definitely they would give. And this is the approach which I was talking about. So
yeah,